Now to Senator Lidia Thorpe and her latest outrage. Footage shows her shouting at a group of men outside a Melbourne strip club. She unleashed a tirade of abuse, shouting profanities at them, of course, all at 3 a.m. Have a look.
You know what I say? You know what I say to you? Shut up. You know what I say to you? And you?
You're a racist dog.
Oh, penis. God. How dare you say that? Fight me. To her. All I want to say to the black brothers there, and anyone that we're fighting, any black man that stands with a white little like that, you can all get too.
How the did someone get in Parliament like you?
We've been oppressed all our life in this country, and you let this little dog speak.
And that footage obtained by Channel 7's Jen Bashwati. But that question that the man asked at the end of that video, how does someone like you get into Parliament? Well, it's a good question. And this is just her latest incident of appalling behaviour. In March, she clashed with police at the Mardi Gras, lying in front of their float, refusing to move. Then less than a month ago, she clashed again with police at a protest outside of Parliament House in Canberra. She had to be tackled to the ground. There have also been questions about her relationship with a former Rebels bikie boss. Now, this is a politician paid more than $210,000 a year by the taxpayer. Lidia Thorpe was criticised by all sides of politics today.
If you do not think you're in a good way, then go and do what the rest of us do and go and get some counselling or psychology, because, quite frankly, something needs to be done. But I would say this to Lidia, you cannot keep doing this.
She was condemned by Labor, the Nationals, Jackie Lambie. The Greens, however, have been strangely silent. So why is Lidia Thorpe in Parliament in the first place, as the man in the video asks? This is ultimately the Greens' responsibility. She's only in Parliament because they backed her in, they pre-selected her. But what checks did they do before they welcomed her into Canberra and into their party room? And why is Adam Bandt not being held to account here by the media? It's his party that originally gave this woman a national platform, that gave her a safe, taxpayer-funded salary at a time when the rest of the country is struggling. Her position, her salary, it is a privilege, and she doesn't realise that, and the Greens should be apologising for this. Instead, silence. It's a point Barnaby Joyce made today.
There's starting to become a litany of this, isn't there? And you know, it's the bleeding obvious. It's completely unacceptable behaviour. It's completely outside the realm. Unfortunately, I don't think you should be able to kick people out of Parliament. I think once you're elected, you're elected. You can come with a whole range of other, basically, issues you can do within the Parliament. But the Australian people will kick her out at the next election.
The other point is that the Greens have a duty of care here. This is clearly a woman spiralling out of control, but the party has just distanced themselves from her. Have they given her counselling? Have they offered her help? We asked Adam Bandt these questions today, but no response.